right. See me? Got good fit. All right, you guys, my name is Elena. Welcome to your Shamrock sweat for the month of March. You know I love puns, so let's go ahead and start with our warm-up. If you are just hopping in, feel free to keep some dumbbells close by or bands. We're going to start with just some light exercises, and we're going to focus on lower body today. So if you're like me and feeling sore, we're going to warm it up and get it nice and warm. So let's start with just some little heel lifts, bringing the feet up to the butt. Stretching out those quads. And bring that knee up in front. Start to warm up that hip flexor. Pull that core in, keep it engaged. One. And let's pulse those feet, bending the feet and knees, pressing the toes into the floor. Stretch out those ankles. All right, we're going to take a nice step out. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to bring the hands up to the head. We're going to do some hinges. So sit those hips back and bring it forward. Just sitting those hips straight back, keeping the back nice and flat. Add in a slight bend in the knees for a little bit more support for some good morning. Stopping right when you feel that stretch behind the hamstrings. Bring it up, 3 more. All right, bring it up. Take those hands, place them on the shoulders. Take some nice big shoulder rolls. Draw some circles with those elbows. And reverse that direction.
Warm up complete.
Nice. All right, bring those arms out, up over the head. Interlock the fingers and reach up as tall as you can. And then bring those arms down and behind, same thing. Reaching behind, pulling the shoulders back. All right, we're gonna go ahead, go into a light little jog. We're just gonna get nice and warm, get our body temperature up. If you want the low impact version, you can just go ahead and do some steps, side steps. We're gonna do about 30 seconds of jogging in place. Our first exercise is going to be squat walks, side to side, or squats in place if you don't have anywhere to move side to side. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. All right, so options here. First exercise, we're gonna bring it down into that squat position. You're gonna bring the legs together, open, close, back. So if you don't have bands, this is your move. Again, staying in that low squat. We don't want the knees here. Think of bringing them back, side to side. If you can get lower and stay nice and low, work on getting low. If you are like me, and if you have a band that you want to use, feel free to add a band either around the thighs, around the shins, whatever you have. All right, sit it back. 30 seconds, side to side. Get to that squat position. Walk side to side. Open, close. About 10 more seconds. Get down nice and low. 3, 2, 1, and break. Stand it up. It's like the first time I've even used these bands yet. If you need ones that don't slip, like these fabric ones, Amazon, they're like $12. You get a pack of 3, just so you know. All right, you guys, we got Sumo Squats coming up. So your modifications for these ones, either a Sumo Squat, totally regular Sumo Squat, no weights, just up and down. Next progression, to add a 3-second pause at the bottom. That's holding 1, 2, 3, and up. Top progression is holding a weight here. If you have weights and you'd like to use one, I'm gonna use 10 pounds today. Arms are already sore, so why not? All right, we're gonna go for 12 of these. All right, Sumo Squat, so our toes are pointing out, wider than hips. Inhale, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it up. Finish up. Drop that down. All right. Lunges. We're just going to reverse, stepping back, or if you prefer forward lunges, go ahead and switch into forward lunges or backward lunges. We're going to start with the right side first. Nice big breath in. Same thing, we're going to go for 12. 12 is our lucky number today. Let's start with that right leg in front, left leg going back. We're going to step it back for 1. Together. 2. Back up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Switch legs. Right into it. Here we go. Back leg 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Pressing through that front heel. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Take out those legs, grab some water if you need it. All right. We have some lateral lunges, side to side. You're going to go side to side for 30 seconds. Take a second to breathe. And with your lateral lunges, here's what I want you to remember. Legs are wide, feet are facing forward. When you're going to the side, make sure that knee is still facing forward. You don't want that knee going out to the side, tracking that way if you're pushed forward. So keep it forward, think of keeping it forward, and think of sticking your hips as far back as you can. So that way your body isn't tended to want to go forward past that knee. So we're just going to go side to side, bringing it back. I want you to think of just sticking your butt as far back as you can. Here we go, 30 seconds. Sit it back. Up and over. Back. Feel that weight in your heel as you're pressing up. Strong core. If you can get lower, feel free to get lower. If not, stay up high until your body gets used to the movement. Five seconds. And break. Walk those feet in. And take it out. All right, you guys, we have glute bridges next. Banded or unbanded. The choice is yours. my band today. So let's bring it down to the ground. If you don't have a band but you want to make your glute bridges harder, feel free to do single leg or a butterfly bridge where your feet are together and knees are apart. All right, we're going to go for 15 total. Lifting up. Pull that belly button down into the spine. Roll those hips back so there's no space under your low back. Squeeze your cheeks together and lift up. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. And repeat. Lift for 2. And down. Lift 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Really squeezing at the top. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 3 more. 13. 14. Last one, go up and hold. Hold it up there. Open the knees apart a little wider. We're going to adduct, open, open, open. Open and close those knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right, staying on the floor, we're going to flip it over onto our hands and knees for some donkey kicks. Again, if you have your band on, you can keep it on. If not, to make these harder, bring it down onto the elbows. All right, we're going to bring that right leg up. Nice right angle with that knee. Think of pressing the heel up and down. Up for 1. Up 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Bring it down. Rock it back to a child's pose. Take a second to breathe. We're going to do our left leg. All right. Here we go. Have some space between those knees. Think elbows under the shoulders. Pull that core in, nice flat back. Left leg comes up and down. Here we go. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. We have one more after this. All right, I lied. 2 more after this. All right, so the next one, if you have a band, you can take it off. This one is just body weight. So these are called Pretzels. And no, you don't need to bend like a pretzel. So I want you to come into a stag position with the left leg in front. So this is really going to target that glute medius and the entire glute as a whole, but really to that medius and minimus. So this is your position. Both legs stag. Back right leg. Heel should be pretty much in line with your hips if you can, otherwise you can bring it a little forward. From here, you have 2 options. If you want to make this a little bit easier on yourself, you place your hands down and lean it forward. If you want to make this harder, bring it up, hands up, no hands. Do them on the hip, you can do them wherever. You're going to focus on squeezing this glute muscle. You're going to lift that leg up off the ground and place it back down. It's a lot harder than it looks. And down. We're going to do 12 on each side, lifting that knee up and down. If you are not there yet, focus on keeping the foot down and just lifting the knee up. That is your other modification, up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, cramping, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Place it down. Switch sides. And when you switch sides, you can take that right leg that was just working and lean over on it and feel that stretch in that hip that we just worked. Okay. Left leg is behind us, whichever leg you didn't do. All right. Inhale. Squeeze and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, strong core, 11, and 12. Bring those legs back over to the first side we started and reach it forward, stretch out that hip. All right, last thing we have is jump squats, and then we're gonna repeat from the top one more time. So modification for your jump squats is just your squat up onto your toes and back down. We're only doing 12. All right, here we go. Find that nice squat position. I want you to focus on if you are jumping, focus on really landing nice and soft through those legs and feet. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, squat it down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those knees out. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out. Grab some water. Take a breather. We're going to repeat from the top with our side-to-side walks. Hot in here today. All right. Everybody just come to again. All right. Well rested, here we go. We're gonna bring those legs down in that squat position. Core in, keep the glute squeezed, sit it back, legs together, and open. Slow, open. These are one of those exercises that sometimes you don't really feel it kick in until right towards the end. These are one of those exercises that you could do every week for the rest of your life and have hips of steel when you're 150. All right, one more time across. Sit a little lower in that squat, watch those knees. And break. Stand it up, shake it out. Sumo squats with weight or without weight. All right, this time we're gonna add that pause. Make sure we're counting to 3. Here we go. Inhale, pick those toes out. All right, here we go. Press through those heels, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, 4. If that's a little too intense for you, just go right ahead and bring it down and up. 5, 6. Weight in those heels, knees out to the sides. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, press those knees out. 11 and 12. Breathe it out. All right. Reverse lunges. All right. We're gonna do split squats today, but I feel like I'd be nice to you guys for the first class and keep it simple for now. All right, let's keep that right leg in front, left leg's coming back. Hold on to something for stability. Go for it. Inhale. Engage that core, step it back. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if you have to lean forward just a little bit. Nice flat back. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch legs. Right leg goes back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Shake it out. Remember, for lunges, you don't need to step back super far. You can keep your leg pretty much right behind you and just drop that back knee down. So find a nice comfortable position for your lunges. Feel free to play with it. Watch yourself in the mirror. Definitely helps. Or record yourself. If you ever have questions about your form, record yourself doing it and watch it back. All right, grab some water. We have lateral lunges next. If you want to use a weight for these lunges this round, knock yourself out. Holding it right in the middle, you can hold it here. Where you hold the weight doesn't really matter in this one. So you like to hold it here, you can hold it down, you can hold it here, or you don't have to hold the weight. All right, let's open those legs nice and wide. Side to side, 30 seconds. Sit those hips back. Here we go, to the right. Sit it back. Take it slow. Nice flat back. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and break. Walk it in. All right. Glute bridges. If you have something you want to elevate your legs on, you guys know I love changing up the glute bridges all the time. So if you have a bench or a chair that you want to put your feet up on and do elevated glute bridges, if you don't have a band, that's fine too. All right. 15 glute bridges. At the end, we're going to lift, hold. Pulse the legs, open, close. Keep the weight in the heels, lay it back. All right, this time we're going to do butterfly bridges. So those knees are going to stay open. Feet pressed together. Knees are open, glutes are squeezed together. Belly button is pulled down into the floor. Here we go. Inhale and lift. 1, down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, squeezing at the top, 13, 14, last one, up and hold. Pulse those knees open, open. 5, 4, 3, keep squeezing. 1, and bring it down. All right, roll it over to hands and knees. We have donkey kicks. All right, right leg first. I'm gonna bring it down onto my elbows. Right leg comes up. Press it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it back. I forgot why I didn't get these ones. They always roll up. All right, left leg. Here we go. Pull that core in. Nice flat back. Press it up. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing those cheeks at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, stack position. Do our left leg first. We'll reverse it and what we did last time. So, right leg in front, left leg behind. Remember, if that's a little, if you start getting cramps in here, focus on just lifting that knee up off the mat, keeping the toe down, kind of like half of a clamshell. All right, here we go. Lift, nice, lifted chest, strong core. Lift that back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're just going to make this harder on you guys. We just lift. You can also extend the leg out, in, and down. That is the advanced version of this. It's a kick. Extend it out and down. So once you get good at these, we'll add those on. All right, switch those legs. All right, here we go. Right leg. Bring it behind. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All done. Jump squats are last. And then, right, here we go, you guys. All right, nice soft landing. To those knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out and bring it down to the floor. Take a nice little stretch real quick. Stretch out those hamstrings. All right. Let's bring that right leg in front in that stacked position, just like how we were working it. Lean it forward. And bring it down. Let your torso lay on that leg if you can get it down there. And press that out. Thank you. All right, bring it up, switch legs. Reverse. Reach it forward. Open up that hip. And bring it up. Place those feet together. Butterfly position. Leaning forward. Use those elbows to help press those knees down. Good, bring it up. Both legs out in front. Flex those feet. Take a nice little twist and look behind. Twisting that back. Same thing on the other side. Last one, take that leg, cross it over. Give it a nice little press. Using that elbow to press it down. And bring it back out, reach for those toes. Hold here. Take 3 big deep breaths in. Relax the muscles in your quads and around your knees. Inhale up. Cross the left over the right. Stretch it out. Big breath in. And bring it back out. One last reach for your toes. Flex those feet, pull the toes back. And shake them out. Nice job, everybody. Hopefully felt good. And today is Thursday. Happy Thursday, and enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.